Welcome to my second video on how to get started playing first-person shooters, if you want to. Well, guess what? This is not it. This is called Call of Duty. It's probably one of the fastest paced games there is. Ran out of bullets there. If you want to, sure, jump into this. See what you get. But realize that's going to be really fast for most people to start with. I'm going to show you how to start streaming that's not so intimidating as this. So give me a second and we will start right now. Okay, I'm back. Now this is what I believe you should start with. And this is Battlefield 2042. This is the latest iteration of the Battlefield series. There are a bunch of others before, and they'll be a lot cheaper at the store. The problem is I don't know if they have this specific feature that this one does, so keep that in mind. But this one most certainly does. Now, most of these first-person shooters will also have a campaign, and that's a good way to get started. That's a good way to do things. And you learn the basic keybinds and the maneuvers and things, but you're playing against a pre-programmed computer, you know, so you hit these certain triggers and it triggers the opponent to do certain things, and it's repetitive. It's over and over again. And of course, in competitive first-person shooters, you're against other humans, so there's no predicting them in particular. But hopefully you can see my mouse here. And the way you need to start, if you're not familiar with these things, is what I suggest is you go down here to Breakthrough, and you click on that, and these are the latest. But you go over here to Breakthrough Solo. Okay, now it'll have change settings, okay, and you know, just leave it on beginner right there and push done. Okay, and what this is this is a co-op. Now there may be up to 4 live humans in here, but the rest of the opponents and there'll be 2 teams. The rest of the opponents are AI, artificial intelligence, computer generated. And usually when I play, there's not another human. So it's basically you against the computer bots. And they program them to act like humans. So it's a little more realistic, although it's pretty easy. So let's just play, and I'm going to just, whatever map pops up, you can pick the maps. But this way you can start out real slow. Now, okay, we are doing reclaimed, okay. And what you're going to do is when you start out, I think it makes you start out on assault class, but there are 4 classes, as you'll see here in just a second. Assault, support, I think recon, sniper. Let's see, what was the other one? It's going to tell us here in just a second. But I think it makes you start out with assault, and you start out with 1 weapon. Now you'll be able to get other weapons, and this is also the best way to level up your weapons, because you can just, once you get a halfway decent, you'll just be able to rack up the points, the kills, as they like to say. It's taking a minute to load, but we'll get there. We should be getting, there we go. Okay, now we're going in. Okay, now, see there's assault, engineer, support, and recon. I'm going to start with assault, and I'm going to change that to what I think will be your first gun, and I've redone my gun so that it's a basic weapon. So just click here, double click here at the start, okay? And what you're going to have is, if you look at A1, is where everybody's going to be concentrating. Our groups are trying to attack and take over A1 and A2. Their group over here is trying to protect it and defend it. Capture the flag, basically. But what this allows you to do is, you know where everybody's going to be concentrated and shooting. So it allows you to practice your maneuvers. And so what we do here is you can learn how to run around. Slide, get down. And now see, these are all bots. See, if you focus on one, it'll tell you AI. They all say AI. And then if you go over here to tab, it'll tell you who all's on your team and who's not. And it looks like everybody on the opponent's team is AI and everybody else on my team's AI, except for me. Now, what it does is allow you to just go slowly. And put that gun up. ADS, automatic, or
Our attack on Alpha 1 is underway.
aim down sight. Yeah, ADS, I forgot what it was. Aim down sight. You have to know what your other weapons are. Oops, there's a tank. Stay out of... He's going to get you. Oh, yeah. He's coming after me. Okay, but just see, I'm just taking it slow. I'm trying not to get killed by that tank. There we go, got somebody. 2. Three. Okay. I'm gonna kill that tank finally. What's this? Uh-oh, that tank don't like me. Figure out what your rewinding is. Now, here, what you have to do is you only have a certain amount of ammo, so you got to go collect these little ammo containers right there. And that will give you more ammo. See, now I've got 58. Uh-oh, is that another tank? Dadgummit, it is. See, the AIs aren't... Oh, got me. The AIs aren't real good. Let's see how many... We got 11 to 1 death. Now, you can get revived here. You can call for revive, but we're not. But again, what you can do is you can just start back here. Don't start over here. Start back here. And again, you can just run around and you can learn the maneuvers and you can take your time learning how to get into this. And this is the way you level up your gun too. You just get so many points because the bots on beginner are not very good. And as you advance, if you want to, you can up the difficulty level. But you get where you're, I don't know, killing 10 to 1 here. Then you probably can easily start with some multiplayer, and I'll show you those, and that'll be our next one, is how to play multiplayer, or how to actually go at it for real. We're gonna see what we can get done here. See if we can. Oh, we already captured those, so we're gonna go capture the next ones. somebody over there somewhere.
Bravo 2 is one of our active targets.
Well, I'm at Bravo 1. Why do you say Bravo 2 is our active target?
That's a frag! Buster down!
See, they're not very good.
We are moving to attack Bravo 1. Marking threat.
Have to reload!
Russians are now occupying
Okay.
Neutralize!
Ah, got me. Well, we went 25 for the second kill. Okay, well, that's a brief introduction. Now I'm gonna, let's get out. I'm gonna leave game. Leave game. Okay, but that way you get lots of extra points. You can level up your guns. And let's go over that for just a second too. What you'll have is your gun will have various accessories you can put on it. A muzzle, a barrel, a sight, an underbarrel, a stock, different types of ammo. And as you level up your weapon, you're going to get more of those things to do. See here, I got something. Let's just go back to, let's go to classes. Let's see what, okay. Let's go to collection. Okay, let's go to that gun. Now, what it is you can add, say this is, oh, this is oh no, this is underneath. Well, this is what I normally have. But these are pretty good. Now this will show you on the left side of the screen what it does. It increases your accuracy but decreases your handling. That's good. Now I'm going to replace that with that. Okay. But here in extended barrel, you get a little better range. Here you get a suppressor, you get more accuracy. We're going to replace that with this one. And I don't like the sight, so we're going to replace it with one of my favorites. Where is it? Oh, I don't have it yet. Okay. We're going to go with that one. Okay. Okay, but you get the idea. You can subsonic, high power, standard issue, armor piercing, standard issue extend is what I want because it's got 40. We'll just use standard. But anyway, that's how you do the weapons. And when you see your collection, your classes, like here's assault. It'll show you the primary weapon, the secondary weapon. You also have a gadget, and then a throwable. Now, this assault class, what she has is she has a scatter grenade and a wingsuit as a trait. So when you jump off buildings and cliffs, you actually fly. But these all will have something different. He's got a ballistic shield, blast resistance. But that's a little bit confusing at first, but you're going to be limited on what you can use. You're going to have to use something real simple. But you'll be able to change all these. And engineer, he's one of my favorite. And I'll show you why, because what he has is he has a sentry gun that you can put down, and it will help you identify the enemies when they come up. So this is a good way to start first-person shooter, competitive first-person shooters, and just learn how to move, learn how to crouch, learn how to go prone, learn how to shoot, change your weapon, those kind of things. And all that, those keybinds will be in your options. Then you go over to mouse and keyboard and edit keybinds, and it'll tell you what that means is when you push F1, you go to vehicle seat 1. When you push M, you go to a full map. Now, general movement, W, typical. This is going to be the typical scenario for most keybind for most first-person shooters. W is walk forward, S is walk backward, right is go strafe to the right, A is strafe to the left. And you just need to learn how to do those things. But I think you'll enjoy it, and it will stretch your brain. It will cause you to think quicker. It will cause you to have to multitask more. And the more you do it, the better you're going to get. It's real simple. It's like anything else. You exercise your mind and your brain, it will get stronger and better. So until next time, this is Baldo Gunner with the Geezer Deployment Group, signing out.